requires a harmonious national understanding of the intricacies of the issue and a collective national will to pursue self-determination for the Kashmiris as a goal of our one nation. It necessitates a joint effort of all policymakers, academia, media, civil society, et al. Of course, a single conference is a drop in the ocean and cannot address the gravity of this challenge. Nonetheless, this conference is UMT's humble contribution in determining the future trajectory of Kashmir policy. India's recent revocation of Article 370 further invites us to unite and come up with a wholesome response. Undoubtedly, the Pakistani leadership is responding to the challenge in the best way it can. This is evident in Prime Minister's speech at United Nations and the continuous efforts by the Foreign Office of our country. They should, however, sustain these efforts and make them even more fruitful. There are two options in response to the recent Indian aggression and violation of human rights. First is that we take a hardline stance based on the use of hard power. Second, and possibly more prudently, we continue with a policy of internationalization of the Kashmir issue, seeking to alter the status quo based on plebiscite under the UN. Of course, our leaders have been doing the latter for a long time. However, we need to redouble our efforts to help Kashmiris achieve the right of self-determination. This roundtable conference and intellectual brainstorming is surely a part of the same. Thank you very much.